Hey guys, welcome back to the farm. Quick update. Last video we were getting pigs ready for processing. It went very smooth. It was dark when we tried to leave, so we weren't able to get the video, but we got them in the trailer super smooth and made it to the processor early in the morning. They're not back yet, so we don't have that meat to show you, but we did park the trailer somewhere else. When we brought the trailer home, we moved it right into the piglets pen so they can get used to the trailer. They've been going up and down, sleeping in there most likely. Some in the pig loose still, but we've got it in here to get them moved. And today, that is our job, to get these piglets moved. And we're gonna move them over to the meat pen. I'm gonna grab some feed to encourage them up into the trailer. And there's 13 pigs left, and to get them moved all at once is going to be awesome. But first, let's go check out our pregnant mamas. All right, last video we asked you to guess who you thought was going to be first. Today is Monday. You won't see this video till Wednesday, but so far it's a tie. Everyone's holding piglets hostages. I do know the due dates for these pigs now. I talked to Jamie, she had them written down, and we actually only had Barb's. We only saw her breeding, so I'm not gonna tell you when that is gonna be, but I'm still not sure. If it was me guessing, I think to Louise, I'm trying to get a side shot here. To Louise, I'm trying to see your belly. I'm still guessing to Louise. She's almost to the ground now. Hey, how are you doing? That is some breath. It's not dinner time yet. But we do know Barb's date. Like I said, I'm not gonna tell you that. But no piglets yet. They've been back and forth inside, making their beds down in the hay. But we still have no piglets. And she is pretty much dragging on the ground herself. So there is your piglet update, which is no piglets yet, but it should be any day. It obviously has warmed up since our last video. It's 55 degrees today, and with that it's brought rain. We're supposed to get rain all day tomorrow. Who knows, we'll probably have piglets then, but we'll see. We're ready for them. We've got the heat lamps, we got everything ready for them. But now let's go get the truck and we're gonna get some feed. I guess I need to make sure I get them in the trailer before I hook the truck up, right? So see if we can get all those piglets in the trailer in one trip and get them moved over to the meat pen. All right, we've got our pig enticer, the feed, and we are gonna try and just feed them right in the trailer. And in a perfect world, this will work the first time. We'll see if we can do this without knocking down the camera. I doubt it. Oh, we got you up. Here we go. We got everybody? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're missing some. Come on, pigs. See where they're at. Maybe we've got them all. It's kind of hard to count them. I thought we had 13. Maybe there's some under. Oh, there's one. Come on. There they are. Come on. Come on, pigs. Maybe these two didn't know how to get up here. Come on, pigs. Here, pig, 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 pig. Here, pig, 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 pig. I should have brought someone else to help me close the gate, but I'll see if I can sneak out. I'm gonna leave the bucket in here. I don't want them to follow me with the bucket. See what we can do. All right. Perfect. That is much easier. We had someone ask how we move them, and a lot of times we just carry them, but I don't feel like making 13 trips with pigs over to the next pen. So that has worked out perfect. Let's get hooked up to the trailer and we'll get them out of here. All right, I'm gonna take a risk here. Try to get them out and get my trailer out. They're still eating, they're fine. Come on, pigs. Come on, pigs. Come on, pigs. Probably should have put up the fence before I let them out, but I'm gonna live dangerously. Come on, pigs. Come on, pigs. Ah, this is perfect. Come on. Here, pig, 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 pig. All right. Now we're gonna try and get this trailer lifted up and not lose any pigs. All right, well, almost went without a hitch, but fence was up a little bit here, as you can see, and got caught on some of the axle and I ripped some of this fence, but we do have a repair kit where I can get these strings back together and fill this gap in, so at least the pigs can't get out. So I'll work on repairing that this afternoon. But other than one little hiccup, we've got them out, and they are all in here. They're exploring the area. They have not noticed the bigger pigs yet, and the bigger pigs haven't noticed them because they are up top there eating still, which that doesn't bother them at all. And these little guys are just exploring the bottom half of this little pasture here, and just happy to have them moved all at once. This guy's found an itching post here, a stick or a stump or something. You have a little itch there, bud? Oh, you like those pine needles. It's another nice thing about these pine needles here. It doesn't get that muddy up under these trees. Boy, he has found a itch that he is enjoying scratching. So we've got to get a little bit of hay up in the barn because we don't know exactly where these other ones are going to let them sleep. Like I said, it's only supposed to get down to 52 tonight. I'm sure these ones are going to find the barn here once they're done exploring. I have yet to put a charge on these fences from when we moved them. The battery went dead, and I'm not sure the little ones quite respect it fully yet. So we're going to get a charge on here, get some hay, and we will have all these little piglets moved. So let's get that hay and everything we need, and then we'll come check out and see if the older pigs have recognized these younger pigs in their pasture. All right, we've got plenty big enough area for all these pigs, and I'm sure once the little ones are through being scared that they will be able to find this, and we'll check on them again next video or so just to see how everyone is doing and getting along. But normally you can see them, they were just up here a minute ago as I was getting out hay, and the big ones scared them. But normally these little pigs are more scared of these big ones, and the big ones aren't even doing anything. They're just kind of hanging out, wondering what these new pigs are. Obviously they're going to let them know who the boss is, but they're not going to injure them or hurt them. You might have a little ear that gets nipped or something, but other than that, they're not just going to continually go after these little pigs and attack them. So when you're adding two groups of pigs together, it's not an issue. The only time they really fight is when they're close to the same size, and usually that lasts about a day, and then they're curled up next to each other trying to keep each other warm. So, but this is the meat pen, and that's where all these new pigs are. And that doesn't mean these are all going to be meat pigs. This is just where they're at for the time being. This is a big area, and we've got a big shelter that they can all go into, and that way they can all stay together during the winter months, and keep them all nice and dry and warm together. And you can see these little guys are really enjoying all these new itching posts. You know, remember they were in the middle of our yard, no trees, and so they've got a lot of exploring to do. They've been messing around eating leaves and everything else. So they'll warm up to these bigger pigs. Here comes a big pig right now to see what all the fuss is about. Let's see what happens when they come up here. Obviously these little ones are going to run. Look at this one here with all this curly hair. Winter months they start to grow a little bit longer hair, and some are curly, some are straight. And this one obviously has some curly hair. So you can see these big pigs. Here she is, just going to come around, might nip them in the tail or whatever. just to let them know who the boss is, but they're not gonna just continually attack these little guys. But the little ones are a little scared of them right now, but they'll all warm up, and glad to have these ones. You see that one itching its butt on the tree, wasn't even paying attention. Glad to have them all together. It takes one stop off of our feed. Obviously this pen is gonna be quite a large feeding pen. Don't know if we got enough bowls for everyone. You guys remember we were feeding the little pigs on the ground. Why don't we go check? It's close to feed time. I'm gonna go see if we got enough bowls for everybody, and we're gonna add a couple more water bowls to this pen as well, and we'll see these little ones get used to knowing where they're gonna be fed. You guys coming down to check out all the pigs? Coming down to check out all your new, I was gonna say neighbors, but they're roommates now. All right, so the little pigs, this is their first time eating out of bowls. We got a bunch of waterers here, and you can see they're all kind of at the same bowl. We do get questions about how do you make sure the little pigs get enough? Well, we were doing 1 cup per pig at the smaller age, and now in each of these bowls, there's 20 pigs in here, there's 20 bowls, there are 3 cups. So they should be able to go around and get as much feed as they need. You can always add extra bowls. That's another way you can make sure your pigs are getting enough. Come on, pigs, come on. It won't be long before they learn. They don't all have to eat out of the same bowl, but they will get enough. You can see the big ones, they've kind of learned, but the big ones go from bowl to bowl, trying to figure it all out as well. So, although they're proving me wrong here and kind of staying at their own bowls, but little ones are gonna fit in well. These two are sharing right here. Don't see that very often, but there he goes. This will be good. This will be good. I like having this many pigs together in the winter to keep each other warm is the main thing. It's one less stop for us as well. So the move went well. I wasn't sure if I could get them all in that trailer at once, but when you put it in there before you actually want to do it and they get used to having that trailer in their surrounding, they are not scared of it. So that works out huge if you're planning on moving pigs and they're not going to follow you. The little ones don't really follow us that well with the bucket, especially if we coming all the way across the farm. Get a trailer, get something in there that they're used to. And we left it open so they could climb right up in there, and we didn't have to put them in there ourselves. You saw it, they just walked right up in there, and that was awesome. So it made our life a ton easier. But anyway, piglets coming soon. Stay tuned if you enjoy that kind of content. Hit that subscribe button, we appreciate it. Definitely helps out the channel. Don't forget to make the change, and we'll see you on the next video.